Hey guys, this is the daily news analysis of 22nd of February, guys. Let's see the very first news. First news is about olive Ridley turtles. Now, this was a news just because of the reason that mass nesting of olive Ridley turtles is beginning in Odisha. See, actually, earlier also olive Ridley turtles was found in huge quantity in India. Basically, India is one of the largest olive Ridley turtles nesting site in the whole world. But past many years, government was not taking so much interest in conservation of this species, right? But after its worldwide consciousness, the government has taken many steps. Actually, what was happening earlier, that earlier when the nesting season of these turtles were coming, then that time the fishermen were used to go to the ocean and they used to catch these all turtles, right? But and so not turtles, they used to catch fish basically, but in fishing net these turtles also were getting captured, right? But after the government started taking care of it, government during the nesting season, government didn't allow fishermen to go and fish on those area where these are found in huge proportion, right? So what happened was like there was conducive growth of these ridley turtles, and that's why it was late in later stages it was reported that the proportion of olive ridley turtles is day by day increasing in the coast of India. Right now, guys, regarding its conservation status of IUCN, it is found in vulnerable category. Remember, it is found in vulnerable category, not endangered, neither critically endangered, right? Only vulnerable category. And also regarding the our Indian Act of Wildlife Protection Act 1972, it falls under schedule 1 of in that 1972 Wildlife Protection Act, right? So these are few of the important things. And regarding, if you at all want to specifically read about more of the factual aspects, then you can read it here, that it is made up of heart-shaped shell, which you can actually see it. And it, since it is made up of olive color, that's why it is, the name is given as olive red turtle, most abundant sea turtle in the whole world, and the females nesting in the enormous numbers at the same time. So this is the factual thing, nothing. Next is National Large Solar Telescope was in news just because of the reason that International Astronomical Union Symposium is being conducted. So the basically the inaugural function of it was conducted. So in that, this National Large Solar Telescope was in news. Now what is it? It is a multi-purpose open telescope which basically aims to study the sun's microscopic structure, right? Basically with this National Large Telescope there is other missions also of indigenous missions, basically, that is Aditya 1, right? And Aditya 1 is also conducting test over the sun only, right? So that will also, will also be sent to, I mean, the satellite will also be sent to the space. But regarding this National Large Solar Telescope, guys, it is a proposed mission basically, and the proposed site for it is in the Merak village in Ladakh region of Jammu Kashmir state, right? And also, guys, regarding its specification, that is the specification of National Large Solar Telescope, it can carry out nighttime stellar observation with using spectrograph with a very high accurate data. Now why the question arises that why India is making these all things, right? See, although already studies are going in all in these sectors, right? But we don't have the raw data of it, right? We have to purchase data from other countries, right? So if we will have raw data, then it will be very much easier for our Indian scientists to carry out any studies regarding the sun, right? Because sun is very important aspect, because from sun only this whole universe is running, from the energy of sun, right? So there are, it is being said that there are huge aspects from the sun only which is still undiscovered, right? So if the scientists will carry out their studies, then it is of huge probability that in future we can discover some sort of thing in which we can claim patent also, right? So that's why it is very much important. Next is, guys, Khadi and Village Industry Commission. Now why was it is news? Because actress Kangana Ranaut is going to shoot her upcoming film, that is Manikarna, in which she will be playing the role of Queen of Jhansi, right? So in that movie she's wearing khadi clothes, right? So that's why the Khadi and Village Industrial Commission is basically sponsoring it, so that if they will sponsor, then it will be very much useful for the government, that government, it will kind of a promotion for the khadi clothes, right? So that's why. So this kind of new that this movie news is of not important, but the thing what is important for us is what is this Khadi Village Industrial Commission. It is a statutory body which is being formed by the Government of India Act, that is Khadi and Village Industrial Commission Act 1956, right? And regarding guys, regarding the Khadi and Village Industries, that is making the ministry, which is coming under the micro, small, and medium enterprise. So it is basically, I mean, this commission basically act as an apex organization of the Khadi and Village Industries of micro, small, and medium enterprises, and it also seeks to plan, promote, and facilitate and organize and assist the establishment and development of khadi and village industries in rural areas, right, for the purpose of rural development, because it also has one of the not direct but inherent work to promote khadi in the rural areas, because if this will be promoted in rural areas, then rural people will come to know about khadi. All right, if they will come to know, then they will it might act as a source of employment for them, because if they will manufacture this khadi cloth, then in future it is a huge prospect that those khadi cloths can be sold in our Indian market at a very, I mean the people who are manufacturing it, they can actually get a very good price for these all things, right? So that's why government is promoting it. And regarding this commission's objective, guys, there are also three other objectives. Those are social objective, economic objective, and wider objective. Under social objective, it basically aims to create employment for the rural areas. Under the economic objective, it basically provides C-level articles. And under the wider objective, it is creating self-reliance amongst the people and building up strong rural community spirit, right? So this was it. Next news is about World Congress on Information Technology 2018. Actually, this is being organized in our Hyderabad, right? So though this has been organized throughout the world since the year 1978, but this time the venue of location was in India, that is in Hyderabad city, and it is said to be the largest and one of the most reputable international event among the world IT leaders. And under this event, guys, basically many things will be conducting, like business to business meeting will be conducted, different stakeholders, among different stakeholders discussions will be carried out over the legal, political and economic trends which is affecting the IT business process and etc, right? And also, guys, the event will feature over 50 continent rich sessions, which is and under which there will be delivered of global thoughts from around 200 global thoughts leaders from around the whole world, right? So that's why this World Congress of Information Technology was in news. So guys, I want to conclude for today, because and though there are many news left, I agree 2 to 3 news are still left, but those news I'll be covering tomorrow because I'm in a hurry today, right? So I cannot complete all the things. And regarding, guys, the links of this Facebook pages and all, you can get it from the description below. And yeah, we'll meet tomorrow, guys. Till then, bye bye, take care, and thank you for listening to me, guys. Thank you very much.